pictures from other parts of movies that they had seen. So it's really their own version of the script, condensed and then stretched out in different ways. So it's really fun to do the script analysis and watch that process as they work through it. So we are about to begin. We've got some moments of improvisation as we move through, and we like to accept all of those bumps and moments as gifts because that's what makes it fun when that's live theater, right? So without further ado, we will begin the adventures of the Hobbit. A warm round of applause!
There was a knock at the door.
Darling at your service. Oh, I need to have some breakfast for me. The others will be hungry as well.
The others?
What don't you put on food?
Yes, tea.
Ah, tea, perfect. Can I have a bit of buttermilk with that?
Oh, yes.
I would prefer some hot cocoa. Bananas for me, please. I think I might have some waffles.
Now see here, this is not a restaurant.
Well, you can't plan to enter the Dark's Mountain and take the treasure on its empty stomach. I have the map here. Let's take a look. Your dear grandfather stood proud of you.
Stop! I couldn't possibly.
We must be sorry. Okay, go!
So this is the house of the great burglar. Thank God you had that sign there, Gandalf.
I must have been mistaken. I guess it can be the cat with us.
Now see here, what insults. I've always held up my family's honor.
Oh, that's excellent then. You will join us. We leave in the morning.
Okay.
And there was a great celebration. They danced around all night long, into the evening, skipping along. Oh, in great enthusiasm they stomped, and turned as they danced, and skipped some more, bumping into each other and throwing food to and fro. And they danced with each other a great do-si-do until they fell down laughing and fell asleep immediately. quite tired, so he retired and slept through the evening. But in the morning light, each dwarf arose one by one to see if their burglar would come. It would not be an adventure without this hobbit. They left to their ponies to get ready to head towards the Misty Mountain. They took off on their ponies, but Bilbo arose quickly in the morning and packed quickly and headed off after them. They were riding their ponies through the mountain pass. They were so excited he joined them. They cheered. But their journey was not all pleasant, for the rains and the thunder came. Bilbo would wish this many times.
I wish I was having some food.
You will wish that 100 more times before this adventure is over.
Where are the ponies? Where is the food?
We lost the ponies!
Was it a flood?
All the supplies gone?
But I smell mutton cookies. Breathing.
I smell it too!
Smoke! It made me drool.
You can keep them out of their caves in sunlight, they'll turn into stone.
I guess we'll just have to send our burglar to burgle us some food.
Who? Me?
And so Bilbo prepared to burgle some mutton from the evil trolls. Ooh, and the trolls around the fire, they came out cooking their mutton. It was Bert and Bessie and good old Tom. Bert said,
I'm tired of mutton.
Mutton yesterday, mutton today, mutton tomorrow. Well, quit complaining. We've eaten almost everyone in the village. Well, look at this. What are you?
I'm a hobbit! Can you cook him?
Yes, you sure can. You won't make more than a mouth. You're a fat fool. Let me eat him.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Slag belly.
Oh, what did he say? I gave you what for. Big skunk. Why you?
and those dwarves fought, those trolls fought a reckless fight.
May the Lord protect you all.
Holy cow.
Whoa!
They turned to stone and fell to smithereens, and then entered the dwarves into the cave of the trolls to look for weapons.
Gather all the weapons.
Thorin looked in a very special place to find the very special. It was under the purple mat.
Of course.
He looked and looked to see if he could find the great dwarvish, elvish sword. Could he find it?
Maybe.
Was it there? Well, they looked quite hard. They found it at last with great cheers.
Definitely made by us.
For you, Baggins. For me, oh dear.
Get up, for this one you beware!
Bring it out, guys. We're gonna run.
Let's go! You must bring this evil sword to the elves. Evil magic.
We'll never go to the elves.
They can help you read your map.
How do you know about our own map?
Every wizard knows about your map. Now quickly, follow me.
And off they went, following the wood. They followed the amazing wood wizard
7.
through many forests, and he led them to a place where they would be safe. And finally they arrived. He bid them farewell. That was the amazing forest wizard. Give him a hand. Save the day. He led them to the place of the elves. Whenever anyone saw the elves, they oohed. And they ah. For they were magical and beautiful. And then the dwarves, unbeknownst to them, were led to the land of the elvish queen. The white wizard said,
Where are you going, Gandalf? To a bunch of doors.
And the Hobbit!
Where did you get that sword?
We got it from the troll.
It's made of elvish silver. It will glow green when goblins are near.
I don't intend on meeting any goblins.
If you plan to travel through the misty mountains, you will most certainly meet them.
There is great danger ahead.
You may call on us when you need our help most.
Elves have never been so brave before.
Maybe we'll let you stay and rest for a while. We can help you read the map.
Thank you for your generosity.
When they left their peaceful domain, they headed toward the misty mountains.
and off the dwarves went with the elves' blessing. But it was not an easy journey. It was treacherous on the cliffs of the misty mountains. They faced out towards the audience as they showed the fear on their faces.
Holy cow!
The fear of the cliff. They might surely fall to their death. There were goblin caves everywhere, and they happened to fall inside of a goblin cave.
This mountain is treacherous.
It smelled in that mountain.
Smells like goblin.
Dog.
Keep our faces down.
My sword blade is glowing blue.
Green.
Green.
All of a sudden, there were some very ugly goblins that approached them. They looked like pigs, some of them.
Who are these miserable people? They look like doors.
They smell like dwarves.
And there was a goblin fight that began. The goblins chased them out. And then the goblins with their fierce, spooky faces scared everybody. And Bilbo deep beneath the goblin cave, where he met a strange creature. Bilbo wondered where he was.
Where am I? Well, I know where I am. I just want to get out.
Well, blessings are some splashes, guys. Suppose you have it like you listening.
Suppose that when it riddles, won't you show me the way out?
And if I win, I eat it. Weeze goes first. What has riddles that nobody sees, but grows taller and taller? Up and up it goes, but yet it never grows.
Well, that can be fixed.
Yous don't know.
Mountains.
Your turn. Then, your turn, precious. Then, eat it.
Just a minute. 40 white horses on a red hill. First they chomp, then they stomp, then they stand still.
Easy, teeth. My precious, we only have 6 teeth. Our turn, precious. Voiceless it cries, wingless it flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters.
Wind! Wind!
Your turn.
A box without hinges, key or lid, with golden treasures inside its hid. Well,
Give us a chance! Exist, it's exist! Our alive without breath, as cold death. Never thirsty, always drinking, all in mail, never clinking.
fish! That's it, fish.
No! We want to eat it, precious!
Now it's your turn. Oh, another one. What is in my pocket?
That is not a riddle.
What is it?
Where'd you go?
Bilbo disappeared. Oh, Gollum was angry.
Thief! Thief! Where have you gone? Thief! We hate you! We hate you! We will find you!
And off the sad Gollum went. The trolls having just the dwarves having just been chased by the goblins were exhausted and missing their most precious ally, Bilbo.
Where is Baggins? Can't go on without him. Bilbo Baggins at your service.
How did you escape?
You don't.
It's a miracle.
You must head straight through Berkeley Forest to Thailand West.
Quickly, they went to Mirkwood Forest, traveling another 100 miles, and were surrounded by vines and spiders.
This forest is even worse than the Goblin Cave. I see flashes of light ahead. What could it be? I smell food.
The king of the wood elves jumped out and frightened him.
What are you doing in Mirkwood Forest?
I am Thorin, king of Under the Mountain, and we are looking for food and a drink.
But why?
But why? But why are you here at all? You will go to the dungeons. You are not telling the truth.
So he sent them to the dungeons. Good thing Bilbo had on his invisibility cloak, and he took the invisible key. And the elvish king did not notice him at all. And the elvish king went back to his throne room.
I love the kiss.
What river?
Brr.
Lake Town was right under the foot of Lonely Mountain.
Who said that?
And quickly and decisively they ran off and put themselves into barrels, and the wood elf chased them. Into the water they went and floated down the river, landing exhausted at the shores of Lake Town. They never felt worse.
I never felt so worse in my life. Hardly able to breathe. He stuck in a barrel unable to move. Floating in freezing water. Well, at least you're alive. I need to lay down with food.
Good on you, Hobbit. We'll make camp here. So tomorrow we go to the mountain.
And so, up the lonely mountain they climbed to the secret entrance. Imagine the cliff face that they had to climb up.
Imagine.
They finally arrived at the top where the secret door was.
Here we are at the secret opening.
The map says to wait till the light shines in the door or put the key in the keyhole.
The light is beginning to shine in the door.
Push the door!
They couldn't do it alone.
I need some help.
On the keyhole. Put the key. It works, we did it! Yay!
The queen of the elves said,
You realize half the treasure is ours. The dragon stole it from us as well.
Elves will not share our treasure with you.
When Smog stole the elf treasure, he mixed it with the dwarf treasure. I think it's only fair if the elves get their treasure. How will we kill the dragon? I'll tell you the secret if only the elves and the dwarves join forces. Long live the
so Bilbo put on the ring, and Thorin hid behind him. As they entered the lair of the dragon, there were flames all around, and the dragon was prepared.
I smell your breath.
That's awesome.
I hear your breath.
Smells better.
Bilbo entered.
Oh, great small. You haven't more magnificent than the song say. What's the matter, you fool? Why are you here? I'm here to reclaim the elves and Jordan's treasure. Ha ha ha! I have eaten their people like a wolf eats sheep. Come out so I can eat you. I am the wing bearer and the clue finder. Wait.
I am a hurricane.
I'm a hurricane. Tail like a thunderbolt. Claws like spears. Teeth like swords. I've heard that you dragons have a soft spot in your belly that you cover with a diamond belt. But your diamonds are fake. False! False! There is nothing false about my diamonds. See for yourself.
And Thorin defeated the dragon, and there were great cheers and shouts. The dragon, having been defeated, the dwarves and elves shouted. Dwarves and elves forever! One more time all together. Dwarves and elves forever! And they danced in great celebration. And they put all their weapons down. There was peace in the land. And they danced and celebrated. And came together for a final vow. They vowed their beautiful elvish vow once everyone was in the line. And their elvish vow. And one big round of applause for everybody. Thank you so much, everybody.
Job, everyone.
And they left the treasure on the ground now. And they greeted their parents with great love and affection.
All right.
Thank you all very much for coming. Let's have a snack and celebration. And thank you, my wonderful assistant Jack, and Mary Beth Kavanaugh, and all you great parents who helped make this possible by having such wonderful children.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's have some snacks.
Erica, thank you. Nice narration. Awesome narration.